Hi, I am here today with another card for you, and today I'm going to be using the Create a Critter cartridge, and I'm going to make the banana. I already have it all cut out. I forget what the measurement was. It's like, I laid it all out on the screen, and I put a square base and another layer, and then just put this to fit. So it's probably around, let's see, about 4¼ inches approximately. So got the 3 pieces here. I did remove the little face because I'm going to stamp a face on with my Peachy Cane stamp set. So I thought that would make a much cuter little face. So I got my brown, my tan banana, and the yellow peel. So I'm going to use cantaloupe. Huh, imagine that, cantaloupe on a banana. Might not be the color I want. Should I use the other yellow? Let's see how this looks. Put it on the back side to check and see what it looks like. Make sure I got the right one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to use the Memento Cantaloupe, and I'm going to just go on the edges of the yellow peel. Give it a little dimension there. And I did cut my card base the same color as the peel of the banana. Okay, there's that. See the edges? I think what I might do is a little bit of tea dye around the banana. Just a little. Just to give it a little bit. Just so it stands out a little. I'm just doing very little around the edge. Not too far in. I mean, worst comes worst, I'll have to cut it again, but that should work. Okay, and you're going to want to line it up with the top because there's a lot of space here at the bottom, so you want to line it up on the top when you're putting it on. I'm going to use some Tombow. That way I can kind of slide it around and get it exactly where I want it. There we go, and you can see how there's a space around the bottom there, but I have the top all lined up perfect. And again, I'm going to use it on the peel as well. Okay, there we go. Super easy, just 3 pieces. They line up really well. And nice and easy. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And let's pick out a little peachy face. I think I'm going to use the happy face. This one here with the cute little eyelashes. The one I'm going to use. Let's figure out the size. So it's going to be the first one. I think I can use the biggest one. The 1 inch. Okay, get my block out. Actually, I might want to use this today so I can make sure I get it lined up, because I may need to stamp it more than once. Let's see here. I kind of go on the card at an angle, so yeah, that looks good. That wasn't supposed to happen. We'll put that there. Some archival ink. That's the jet black archival. And since I haven't really used these stamps in a while, and I don't even know if I've used this one, I want to make sure that I get good coverage so I can stamp it more than once. Go. Yes, see, it's not super dark, which tends to happen on newer stamps. And this way I can get it good and crisp. Uh-oh, it might have moved. Okay, great. Nice and dark. Looks good. Where's my cleaning towel? Pull that out. Okay, now see the cute little face, it's nice and dark. And I don't know if you can still get these, but this is the PK 490 Everyday Character Face Assortment. Because I've had these a long time, so I don't even know if you can still get them. But that's the name in case you want to look for them. And I just think this banana is so cute. And I've been trying to figure out a background. I made this with watercolor paper and my Distress Oxide, which turned out pretty cool. I wet the paper first and it just covered it like a watercolor painting, so I thought that was really pretty. But I don't know if I want another color behind it. Don't know. I think the pink and yellow looks really cute together. Okay, I decided on my paper choice. I am using this Hip Hip Hooray paper pack. This one here. I don't remember where I got this one. Could have been like Target, or it doesn't have a sticker on it from Tuesday Morning, so I think it came from Target, if I recall. Target or Amazon. So, and I'm using this cute pink paper here. And I'm using this off-white, which is this is Michael's paper. So that's gonna go down here. And this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, or I should say 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And I have it going portrait style like this. And then this is a 1/4 smaller. So we're gonna put that down here. And then this is an 1/8 smaller. I just wanted a little border, so I just made it a little smaller. And I'm going to use this magenta hue archival ink around the edges. Just because it's white paper on the back and I really don't like the white edges showing, and it just, to me, it makes it look better. then this will go here. I have some temporary adhesive on the back just to kind of hold it in place so it doesn't move around. And then I've got my banana. I colored his eyes in white with my white gel pen. And I'm going to use my Stampin' pastels and give him or her some rosy cheeks. These things are kind of disintegrating. I need to get some Q-tips or something. So let's see. This one looks pretty bad. Let's try this one here. I just want to put a little bit on her cheeks. A little more than I wanted, but it's still cute. So hopefully you can see that. So we're done with that. Then I've got this other little piece here, and this piece here I used a Distress Oxide on and worn lipstick, and I took watercolor paper and I wet it, and then I put the ink on here, spritzed it, and did this, and it just smeared it, and it looks like watercolor. It looks like watercolor. And I also did it without getting the paper wet, and it turned out totally different. So I really liked how that came out. Kind of gave it a watercolor look. And then I just have the same neutral color in the back, and I'm going to put right here, like that. And I did want to ink the edges. So I do have just temporary adhesive on here while I was messing around with it, trying to get it to look how I wanted it. Piece hanging there. Okay, and that's going to go right on here. And this was a little less than a quarter smaller. I was just doing it for a little accent. And I have 2 thicknesses of foam tape on the back. And the banana is going to go right here. Then, I started a sentiment, but I messed it up. So, let me just do a new one. I'm using the Cards TV stamp set called Food Punnies. And I'm going to be using I'm Bananas for You. But as you can see here, it's like 2 lines. I'm going to make it into 1 without cutting it. So I'm going to... So I have my stamp on the block. On here. And what I'm going to do is take the tape and cover up the bottom part. It says For You. I don't know if you can see that, but I have the tape covering up the bottom part. I'm going to stamp I'm Bananas. I try to just put it down towards the bottom so I don't get too much ink on the tape, because I'm going to reuse it for the other half. And it helps keep it be less messy. So then I'm pull that off. Stamp I'm Bananas. And then clean it off. Just so your ink, so your tape sticks to it. And then we're going to take this tape again and we're going to cover up I'm Bananas. And leave For You open. So again, see the tape there. And now I'm going to go on the upper half of the stamp pad and just try to get the For You part, but this at least keeps my other one covered to make sure I don't get any on it. And we're going to pull that back off and pitch that so it don't get all over the place. And I have I'm Bananas here already. And then we're going to go over here and put For You. Do a little space. But I'm Bananas For You. So instead of it being 2 layers, now it's 1. And you can cut it, but I don't really always like to cut it. I mean, I have cut my stamps before, but if I don't have to, I'd rather not. Now we're going to cut this out. Hope it's dry so I don't smear it. I should have trimmed the edge first. There's really not a whole lot to trim since I did it so close. But I do want to trim some, so maybe a little more. Okay. Okay, that's just perfect. I want to trim a little off the ends, which I could do with scissors, but I already got this out, so hey. Okay. So then here it is, I'm Bananas For You. One nice big long one. And then that's gonna go across here, like so. Then get my container of little embellishments. I'm thinking I'm going to use enamel dots, but I just want to go through, see if there's something else sparks my interest. It's too blingy. Like, can you be too blingy? Those look cute. And this little organizer is from Tupperware. I don't know if they still have it. I've had it forever. Used to use it in my pantry, then I didn't need it in my pantry because I just didn't need it anymore. So I thought, oh, I can use that in my craft room. So then we got my enamel dots here. I do like those, but I think I might like these. I don't know. Or we could use yellow. The yellow are cute. See if there's a different color yellow. That one's a little more yellow. I think I'm going to go with the yellow enamel dots. Put these back. Yep, we're going to use that one. Okay. Yeah, I like the yellow enamel dots. So let's put it together. Let's put it together. And my temporary adhesive was Hermafix. I like to use it to help hold it down while I'm deciding. I don't know about you, but it takes me forever to make a card. I'll get all this paper out and have all these ideas, and then I'm like, nope, don't like it. And then end up doing something different anyway, so I think I'll just leave that like that. Oops, off a little bit. I was thinking about using some ribbon too. Let's see. Put this down. Then I got to put this on here. And for this piece, I didn't have, really a measurement. I just had a piece that was, I'd cut off. And so I just used it. So you can make it whatever size you want. Try this again. This is watercolor paper, so it's kind of thick. And I keep sticking it and I'm not ready. Because it's bent. Let's see here. Okay, that's better. And let's get our pink piece. Now, do I want ribbon? I probably don't need ribbon since I got all this other stuff going on. So we'll just tack it down with a strip on each side, and we'll do a little extra in the center. And I got my little squigglies, like the opening on the top. Okay, I already stuck this part down since my card got full. So the next layer is this one. So let's make sure we get this on straight. Even. And okay. Then we got the banana, and then we got 2 layers of foam tape that I already have on here to save time. Now if I could just save time pulling these little papers off. Okay. And we'll put him or her, whatever it is, right about there. And then we have our little sentiment on bananas for you. It's gonna go across here, but I'm just debating, do I want something under it? I don't really want to cut up my watercolor paper that I made. I think there's probably enough pink on here. I think I'll just leave that off. I'm just going to go ahead and ink the edges with the pink and plop her on there. Okay. And I think I'll use a little foam tape on that too. I really don't want it on the whole thing, I don't think. Maybe I will. This might be too wide. Let's see here. That fits. But I am debating. I think I'm going to add some on the edges and double thickness. So I'll just take a little piece like this and fold it in half onto itself, and then probably might need 3 layers considering my banana is 2 layers. I think I'm gonna put one more on there. Let's do the other side first. So, does anyone have any exciting plans for the weekend? I will be back at the lake again when this posts. I go every weekend to Lake Cumberland in Kentucky. And my two sons are at home. They're older and they both live with me, so someone is always here, which I really like. I feel much better knowing my kids are here, which I should say they're adults, because they're like 30, 29, and well, they'll be, let's see, one just had a birthday, and the next one's having a birthday next week. So they're 29, he'll be 29, the other one's 31. So, let's see, let's put this right across here. Yeah, that worked out good. Like that. Cute, cute, cute. I've been dying to use this banana. I've been messing with it. When I sit and watch TV, I open up my laptop and play on the Cricut design. And I've been messing with them and trying to decide what I want to do. I actually have lots of different little fruits. Well, another fruit and another little thingy. Guess it would be a vegetable, which you will see soon, so I don't want to say what it is. But I was just playing around with them because I don't know, I was just like, I want to use all these little guys. I just thought it would be fun. So these are from Recollections. See that? They're 60 pieces enamel dots. Cute, cute, cute. You could have used a hat. Should have made a hat for him. Maybe next time. That would have been super cute on a little banana. So here's the card. All cute. You can see it's raised up there. Ooh, I think he's so cute. I'm so happy I did the face like that. Use my Peachy Keen stamps. Let me cut this. I'm using this for another card too. We're going to put it on the inside. We got 5 1/4. Quarter. Hope those are the same because I need that one for another one. And 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, so 4. Let's get some more of this pink or magenta hue. Do the edges again. I probably should have done yellow or green, but I'm going to use the pink because I like pink. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you can join us. You can come on over and enter your project. It's anything goes, and you have a chance to win one set of Mary's Card TV stamps of your choice. And I used, what was it, Food Punnies. So if you like the Food Punnies, you could always get that one. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.